Hey guys, welcome back to AFK Journey. In today's video, last Friday I said I was going to make something which I never ended up making, but massive shout out goes to Sensei Ant on Discord for making the Google Sheet for me, which now I can share with you guys to do with the end of season rewards. You can enter all your data in and you can see what end of season rewards you need to decide if you need to push anything to get to that key level of the 10,000 points to maximize your rewards for the end of season rewards. Now, if you want to use this sheet, all you have to do is hit file, hit make a copy. It will make you your own copy, which then you can edit. The link in the description, that one you won't be able to copy. You won't be able to edit. You'll have to make the copy to be able to edit your own one, and then you can enter your own values. And then at the end of this, we are going to do some summons and a few cheeky stargazers on my main account as well. I'll explain my logic at the end. But yes, if you want to do it, you just got to make a copy of this one. Now, I quickly want to jump into the actual dev notes that they gave us, so you guys understand what we're going with for the baseline here. And I think the example was the best thing to look at of how they were calculating things. So when you see here, season artifacts levels 1 to 20, they put the example of 160. So if you have all of the season artifacts all at level 20, you get 160. So it's 1 point per level per artifact. So that's why over here, I've already entered in 160. And you can see by having them all at level 20, you do get 800 points. Now 21 plus, it's going to be for each level. So if I had 2 of them at level 22, I would have 4 in this category. That is the way it's going to work, to the best of my understanding, based on the examples that they have given. So you can see here, they've got 20 plus, they got 40, dude. I have not pushed my towers at all. You guys will see that in a sec. But let's bounce over to my account and I can show you guys the base way you're going to add this stuff in. So let's jump over to mine. So first off, resonance level, you can see right now, I'm going to get to 760. I'll probably get to 800 by then, but for now, we'll just put 760 as a rough estimate. Then season equipment level, I'm obviously at level 400, but you can check it over. Where was it? Equipment? Yeah, you go here. You can see here the info max forge is 400. All my stuff is maxed out, so we're level 400 on the seasonal equipment. So we'll go ahead and enter the 400 into here. 400 seasonal artifacts 21 plus. Let's bounce over here and you guys will see I've got 2 at 22, so I get an extra 4 into this column over here. Shit, I didn't show you guys. There you go. Yeah, I've only got the 2 at 22, so that's where I'm at. So let's bounce back over to this one. Dude, I'm screen DJing pretty shit here. So we got the 4 in that one. And then season mythic charms. Now, season mythic charms, I don't know of an easy way. If you guys know of an easy way to do this, I think you literally have to go through each character, go through each one and count up your mythic charms. I literally just, I'm going to rough estimate it. I'm not going to go crazy about this. Let's say, so the lowest one on her I've got is 4. Then we've got, like, you know, 5 and 6. Let's say we got 4 on each characters each slot as a rough estimate. Keep in mind, she was the newest character, so I probably got the least of her. So let's just call her a call everyone a clean force per first slot. If you want to, you can go through all of them. I haven't found, like I said, a basic way to find all of, like, your magic charms. Like I was looking through this. I got no idea. Like, I couldn't find a way to do it. If there is a way, I'll leave it in the pinned comment. But in general, I'm just going to say 4 per slot per character. So that brings me to 12 per character. And I'm going to have more than that, but I'd rather have a conservative estimate. And we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's call it 45 characters. At 12 per, that's like, I'm not even going to rough math it. Let's just call it like 400 to 500. So let's just say 500 roughly. That is going to bring us over there, and that is going to be over here. Put in that 500. Like I said, you don't have to be exact unless you're like a very borderline. But as you can see here, I'm already at 18,460. So all you need to get to is 10,000 ideally. You can see that extra 8,460 is only really getting me the 1692 diamonds. It is also getting me the 84 Twilight Essence, which is quite decent. So if you do want to push these things to get that, you can. But this is very sweaty tryhard type stuff to get those extra amounts of currency. But essentially, if you're at a decent sort of level above 700, let's just delete these just to show you guys. So if we delete that, so if you're just maxed out gear, level 760 here, and all the artifacts unlocked and just upgraded to 20, you're going to get the 10,000 already without even worrying about magic charms. But everyone's going to have magic charms. Now, the one catch is if you started in the last like less than a month or so, or probably last month or so, like this, you can't get into the season. So unfortunately, you will miss out on these. I was trying to figure out on my test server, like, how I get into the season, but you just can't. You got to wait for their new Peaks of Time feature, and I don't know where they triggered the change in the game to be like, okay, new servers now do not get access to the season. I don't know when that changed, so if people had to ask me the question, unfortunately some people just ain't going to be able to get into it. But that is how you use the sheet. Once again, make a copy, you can enter your numbers. If you guys see any errors in the sheet, please let me know. But basically 10,000 points, pretty easy to get to. Max out all your equipment, which most people through the season should have done. Season resonance level, if it is a bit lower, hopefully you've got some mythic charms, and you should be able to good to go. If you did start very late in the season, you may be missing out on a few things. So maybe you want to push your faction towers a bit to get some extra plus 21s, but you know, it's only 15 points, so it's not really gonna change the world for you by going in and trying to get those 21s and stuff like that. So that's what we're looking at. Kind of just take what you get, but everyone I'd say who's in the season should get to that 5,000, which is like the most important one, which gets you the sell hypo select chest. So that is what we're looking at. Once again, you can just make a copy, enter your figures, and it'll tell you how many you're going to get, and you can see what kind of diamonds and Twilight Essence you are going to be in line for from that. So that is that one. Like I said though, I'm going to pop a couple summons on this account. I'm going to do some cheeky stargazers as well, because why not? Over here, let's just go the normals. I want to get Supreme plus Shakir. That's what I'm really aiming for here. So let's just see if we can pop anything out of these ones. We got a few epics that we can pop as well, and then we'll cap it off with a 10 pull on the Stargazer to see if we can, you know, just luck sack ourselves into a Taylene copy, because I've got this spare Taylene copy just sitting in my bag from when they added her to the all hero for free thing, and it's just killing me. And then we're gonna get the hero select chest, which is just like another one. So I only really need to pull 2 copies of Taylene for Supreme Plus, and then I can go like absolute ham investment on her exclusive equipment, kind of like what I did with Lily May, and then so we'll be kind of set. So I think I am going to do that, but I'm going to do it conservatively because, you know, I'm still unsure, because if we get a 6L hypo in the next one, I know I'm going to want to get them. So we'll see how we go. Let's just spam through these few tickets that we got here, and then we'll cap off the video with a nice little 10 pull in the Stargazer. Kruger. I think that's it. One more. No, one more. Look at us go. It's the never-ending box of Tim Tams. Get around it. All right, there we go. Here we go. So, like I said, we got 81 of these bad boys. I think we're almost up to 4 copies from the guild store. But like I said, because I've got this one floating copy of Taylene just giving me the absolute shits, and we're going to get a selector, screw Rainier. I'm just not going to build that guy in this account. Screw Scarletta. That bitch, like, she's just annoying, and I don't want to be that Scarletta guy. Taylene's just too cool, man. Freyasto, he is cool, but you know, we're that deep into Taylene, we may as well get 2 more copies and do it. So I'm planning to get 2 more copies of Taylene in this 110 pull. That is the idea, and then we can sit tight. If we don't get it, we'll just keep slowly doing it. So there we go. Come on, Taylene. Let's beat this pity. Let's beat this pity, please. Can I just say, the stargazing animation is so damn lackluster. It is so lackluster. They need to adjust that. It's like the premium summon system, and it just feels so mid. It's not even funny. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that there because I sound like a tough guy going, yeah, I'm just gonna do Taylene, but I really do want to see what the next one is first. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. That link's in the description if you want to make a copy and work out where you're gonna get to. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.